Hello everyone and welcome to the Drivers Room Endurance Championship Season 4, Round 5, Tier 3. I'm your host Kimaru and let's get down to the grid walk. Starting off, we have JJ Bowling in P1, Jeep in P2, Hit the Mac in 3, Sir Bottle Job 4th, Jammy Dodger in 5th, or Jammy. That guy Revs in, what is it, 6th? We have Ricky J in 7th, and finishing off the field in the back is Craig in the wrong tier plated car. Alright, let's get down to business. Alright, we are about ready to get this show started. Just waiting for the green lights. We are off on round 5, season 4, tier 3. JJ has an excellent start. The same with Mac in the two Mercs, and it looks like Craig had a good start as well. And Ricky came out the worst as we follow Mr. JJ, the youngest in the DREC circus at the moment. And Mac is trying to keep up with the youngling. As we see Jeep and Bottle in the roaring Mazda. Just listen to that baby purr. Staying with JJ now for a lap. Well, the first one anyway. JJ's already gotten a gap down to Mac. Can't believe how fast this little guy is. So watch out for him in Tier 2, possibly next season. A force to be reckoned with. JJ crosses the line to start lap 2. We see Mac in P2, Jeep 3. We have Bottle in 2nd, trying to get a handle on that Mazda of his. Jammy in the Beamer. We have Revs and Ricky. What's happened to Craig? Taking a look back at Craig. Let's see what happened to my teammate. Just goes deep on the grass, spins. Oh no, just loses all momentum. Oh boy. That's not gonna be a good motivational thing for the Craig man. Oh, as he struggles to get back on track. Come back to lap 2 now. Yeah, Craig is a good long way from the rest of the pack. We could hear the Mazda like 5 million miles away as well. As we see Jeep has gotten himself up into 2nd, and where's Mac? Taking a look back with Mac, and oh, he gets a wheel on the grass. We remember this from Tier 1. Berkey did exactly the same mistake, and it caught him off guard and put him right back into 7th. Yeah, Max should be able to drive back, and let's hope Craig can just hunker down and endure the race and get some points. As we come back to JJ, he's basically uncontested at the moment, and I wonder if anyone is going to be able to do anything about this young man. As we see Bottle up into P2 now, and Jeep is struggling a little bit with the Scooby and Jammy in the Beamer. The Beamer isn't very fast on the straight for some reason. It does have a big muscly engine, but doesn't help. As we follow Bottle Job. Just listen to that engine purr or scream. Gap developing already. Just lap 3 now. We have Jeep in 3rd, Jam in 4th. We have Revs in 5th, and Ricky in 6th, being followed closely by Mac now. Mac's got to be kicking himself for that rookie mistake. Just going a little bit too wide on the grass, and whoop, there he went. I have been on the receiving end of those mistakes as well, so I do know what that feels like. It just feels like your whole world is crumbling down, and yeah, Catalunya is a difficult track to master. It is not one of my favorites. I think I've said that in the Tier 1 video as well. This is not a favorite track of mine. I rather avoid, as we see Mac kicking up gravel. I rather avoid this track rather than racing it, as we see Jammy has gone off. Let's see what transpired with Jam. Oh, damn. The car just lets go, and he wow, and yeah, he ungoes in Revs. Oh, wow. Revs gets away with any damage, but shit. And we see Mac just gaining from the accidents. And he'll put up his A game. But wow, that was a very unlucky thing for Jammy. Let's hope that damage disappears. There it goes. Now we can open up the taps. As we see Craig passing through the final corner of the circuit as he catches the grass. Very temperamental, that British beast. Oh, come on, Craig. Come on, Craig. Yeah, the Jag is a temperamental beast, and yeah, possibly a good car, but Craig is struggling. As we see JJ, big gap down to Bottle Job, and he's just basically been given the win. You can probably just loosen his belt straps and just relax with a warm cup of tea. And we have Sir Bottle Job chasing. Well, Bottle Job might be dangerous if JJ just slows it down, but I don't think he will. As we see Jeep now. Oh, beautiful sounding boxer engine. There we have Revs, and he's under attack from Mac, and just lets Mac through. Beautiful, clean overtake from Mac. He's fighting himself back up into the podium. Let's see if Revs can just stick into Mac's slipstream and maybe get a cutback. But I think Mac might have this covered for the moment. Jammy trying to recover from his spin and his premature unghosting inside revs, which doesn't sound very good or pleasant. Ricky there trying to keep up with the Jamster. And we have Craig still sticking in there. I think his motivation is a little bit killed at the moment, but let's hope he at least sticks the race out and keeps on racing. Come back to JJ. Don't think we're gonna see too much of this man on track today. But we have a roaring and screaming Mazda in the back as we see Revs going into the pits. Mac is still chasing after Jeep. Jeep's tired. Oh, Jeep's on mediums. That's a ballsy move. I tend not to do the tire choices on the grid start anymore, just to save time. Oh, I love the sound of that Mercedes engine. As we see Jammy in 5th, tires are still looking good, so keep on going, Jamster. Go, go, go. And Ricky in 6th. Revs is all the way down into 7th because of his pit stop, so it seems like you lose a bit of time in the pit stop phase. You can just hear the Mazda of Bottle Job in the distance. As we come up with Bottle Job, we see Mac into the pits. The AMG is quite heavy on his tires, and I think Mac got a penalty for cutting the entry line into the pits. Mac is being a rebel, a bad boy, as we see him coming up to Ricky. Might be able to pass him uncontested. Craig now into the pits. There we see JJ again. Pretty much uncontested at this time. Just running his own race with his teacup in hand. If he drinks tea. Maybe it's a big old cappuccino. Macchiato. As we see Bottle Job going into the pits. Jeep, he stays out for one more lap. Will he be able to pass Bottle? Looks like Bottle is on his way out. Nope. There we have Bottle. Sure, and he does cross the line. I don't think the stewards will be too happy about that. So we see Jeep just on his ass, but Jeep is on mediums. He will lose a bit of time now. As we see Jammy defending from Mac. Mac just going through. He has a lot more grip. As we see Jammy sliding all over the place. A little bit of lag, but shouldn't be that bad. Ricky still staying in 6th, still staying out on those tires. And it's going to be dangerous because Revs is right behind in the Sigma car. Never driven the Supra, but it is a good looking car. There we have our Craig, my teammate. Unfortunately, I am still on my racing break during this time. We see Bottle. Where is JJ in relation to him? He's going into the pits. There we have JJ. Jammy D has gone in. A little wonky camera work, but it will do. Drops him down to 7th. And Ricky now still staying out on those worn tires. Not sure if that is a good idea or not. Maybe he's just trying to make it, well, he's done 15 minutes on the first stint. Definitely should go in before he loses any more time. Still hanging in there though, compared to round 4 where he seemed to be struggling a whole heap, well, a lot. I should just try and stop using words that I don't normally use and just make a fool of myself. Jammy is now catching up to Ricky. It's going to be dangerous for Ricky to stay out for this long. He's going to lose a lot of positions or a lot of time. Going on board with Jammy. Wow, the wheels a long way down from the dashboard. Ricky's still staying out for another lap. Whoa! Is he going for the 20-minute mark? No chance for Ricky to defend. None. Just look at how much time Ricky's losing to Jam. Jammy is taking a fight to Revs. Revs' tires are starting to die off. Maybe we'll have a battle from these two any moment. Check up with Jeep and Mac, and it looks like Jeep is catching up to Mac. We have Bottle, and JJ's right in front of him. see how much these cars top off at. 260 almost for Mac. Jeep has finally gone into the pits for the first time. As we see Mac, how fast is the Merc down the straight? About 260 as well. Here we have Jeep. Now Jeep can finally take up the hunt to Jammy. Revs has been into the pits and he is drifting. We have Ricky J. Craig now. Still trying to gain some lost time, but it is difficult on a big track such as Catalonia. Yeah, when there's such a big distance up to the rest, it is very, very difficult to gain any places back. But don't give up, Craig. There's still points to be had. As we see, JJ is getting closer and closer to lapping my junior teammate. Bottle job there. Let's go for an onboard ride with Bottle. That was a lap with Mr. Bottle Job. Come back on lap 19. We have Mr. Bottle Job in front of JJ. JJ's been into the pits, so naturally, Bottle has caught up enough to be ahead of JJ. But Bottle will have to go into the pits in a short while. At least JJ is actually seeing another car. As we see Bottle Job going into the pits. Bottle Job comes out in second place. Where is Mac? Mac is coming up to the start-finish straight right now. He has fresh tires as well, and a very, very fresh attitude. He's gonna do everything he can to catch up to Bottle. But will it be enough? Will he have enough time in the last 26 or so minutes? As we see Jammy in 4th, doing a very good job of keeping the rest of the guys behind them. Jeep has dropped down to 5th. Don't think his racing mediums actually did him any favors. And what I would always say to the guys is to try and stick on the racing soft or the super compound. The mediums and hards are just not worth it in the Drivers' Room Endurance Championship. You are too slow, more or less. We're not the FIAs, so I would say just stick with the super compound and racing soft. So we see Revs in 6th, looking bingo on fuel for the moment. Might have to go in and get some more Bam Bam juice into his vehicle very soon. Bam Bam juice, also known as fuel, for those that didn't understand that lingo. Ricky J, still in 7th. And I think he's about to, he's about to lap Craig. What is going on with Craig? I think Craig's just lost all motivation. And he's just continuing to stay out, but yeah. But at least there will be some points. At least there's that. So he can comfort himself with, at least he'll get some points from all of this. JJ has been pretty much, or more or less, uncontested in today's race. He got a real freebie when Mac spun in, I believe it was lap 1 or lap 2. So he got a big freebie out of that. He probably paid a couple of chipmunks to just lock up Mac's brakes at that particular area. So yeah, not a very kind young child. As we see Bottle Job, that was also a joke. As we see Bottle Job coming through the last chicane of the track. Doing his absolute finest to catch up to JJ. Mac now through the final chicane in last corner. Now we have Jeep. He is dangerously close to Jammy, as Jammy just slides into the pits. Looked like he was going for a drifting maneuver there. As we see Revs, he is also diving into the pits. Needs some more of that precious fossil fuel. And Ricky trying to keep the car on track. It's a particularly nasty corner they're coming through. And Craig is about to go into the pits, I believe. Revs has 4 liters left. Coming back to you on lap 28, we have about 11 minutes, 10 and a half to go in today's round 5. Mac still in 3rd, Bottle Job in 2nd, looking low on fuel. JJ, he should be good on fuel and everything until probably the end. Craig is still, well, he was hanging in there. Now he's just off the gas. What's going on? Is he pulling over? Come on, Craig. Go, 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 go. Maybe the gas pedal is broken. Ricky now in 7th. I think Craig also have lost a lot of motivation being that far back. Revs in 6th. We have Jamie coming up on Jeep. Jeep is on newer tires. Jamie is lagging a little bit, and Jamie dives. Wow! Don't know if that was intentional or not. Wow! What is going on with Jamie? And he's Austin Powered himself. Jamie has Austin Powered himself. What is going on? What are you doing? What is Jamie doing? He's losing so much time. Oh my gosh. Yeah, as we come up to Ricky, yeah, that was just strange. As we see, I think Craig has just thrown in the towel. Maybe his throttle isn't going any further. Doesn't look like his throttle is going any further. There's no inputs at all. Just cuts over. And will he dive into the pits? No. Put the car in auto drive, man. And we see JJ. 144.4 from the race leader. Bottle job coming out of the pits. First set of super soft. Mac on the new set of super soft. Jeep now in 4th, just basically gifted. Oh, we see Revs. Oh, spinning before the last chicane. Fatigue might be setting in for the guys. Come on, bro. Jamie D. Let's hope he's got the chipmunks under control in that car and is Austin powering. Let's hope he doesn't Austin power it again. Ricky about to be lapped by our friend Bottle Job. Ricky's not moving out of the way. There we go. Still a good distance up to JJ now. Craig has slowed everything down. He's barely moving. Ricky's still hanging in there. Last week he was, yeah, just on the ghost mode. Jamie still hasn't given up. He's still hanging in there. So we see revs in front of us. Jeep is quite the distance ahead of Revs and Jammy. I think he's got the fourth well, under control. Mac now, starting lap 32. 4 minutes to go. Bottle job. Hasn't bottled it. Maybe the commentator's curse will strike just as I say that. Oh, and it looks like it almost did. Oh no. Stay calm. And Bottle dives into the pits. As we see Mac coming through the final sector of the track. Maybe Bottle needed some splash and dash. He's taking on new tires and some more fuel. Now we have Mac coming roaring down the straight. Here we have Jeep Man. Slowing everything down now, it seems. Don't really know what he's doing. Cuddling with the chipmunks, maybe. We have Revs. And Jammy's caught up quite a bit. We might have a battle in the last 2 minutes. If Revs crackles under the Jammy pressure, we might actually have a good battle towards the end. Come on, Jammy! Catch up to Revs. As we see a yellow flag in front, I think that is Craig. Yep. Craig has just plain and simple given up. As we see, Jammy is closing in, but will it be enough? Will they have to do another lap? I don't think they will be able to. "45 seconds passed. 10 seconds left. They will not be able to do another lap. Revs will come home in 5th. Who is on the start-finish straight? Looks like Jeep will be the first to finish the race. Thereby he has won the race. Revs is about to come home in 5th. Just barely staying out in front of Jamie. And Jamie in 6th. Good racing from both of you. Even though Jamie did Austin Powers the pit entry. We have Ricky J in 7th. Well done to him as well. Craig in 8th. And congratulations to our race winner, JJ Balding. Bottle Job will come home in 2nd. Just shaking off the penalty before the end. And good job, Bottle Job. Now we will follow Mac to the end. And thank you all for watching. And come back next time for Tokyo. Bye-bye.